did you see that the Colombian government is spending up almost $4 million to relocate Pablo Escobar's hippos?
I did see that. Yeah, $3.5 million worth. And it's interesting because I tried to get on board with that, and they even gave me permission to do it for a while, but I couldn't get anybody to fund it, blah, 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 blah. How many of the hippos are they trying to move?
70.
70, but there's 110. So
I think they're saying there may be as many as 160 now.
Right. So this is what I said when I was consulting on this and talking to the Colombian government people about it. It's an all or nothing situation. Like,
yes,
if you're going to move 70, that's fine. You have to kill the rest. Otherwise, there's just going to be 70 again next month. You know what I mean? Not really,
right.
But like, it's an all or nothing situation. And I think that's a good compromise, right? You pay $3.5 million, you move 70 of them out. And then you're like, look, we saved most of them. And then you gun down the rest. And you know me, I'm not for killing stuff, but they got to go. They're causing big problems down there.
What did they started out as what? 8, 2, 4? How long ago? How many
4
years?
or 6. I'd have to look it up.
What was this?
Exactly when
ago?
Escobar got assassinated. No, that was like the 80s, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was in the 80s. Yep.
Oh my God, that's still just mental, insane, and the growth rate is just exploding.
Well, that's the thing too. The growth rate's exponential, right?
Yeah,
and that's the thing. It's like you know that old like Chinese thing where it's like, oh, would you rather have $5 million or a dollar doubled every day or whatever it is?
Right.
That's the exponential growth rate that's with the hippos. They're doubled every month or whatever. So it's like, oh, we have 4. Oh, we have 8. That's not so bad. Oh, there's 16. That's not too bad. And then just the rate at which that grows is and there's nothing to slow them down. There's no predators. There's unlimited vegetation. There is nothing to take a stab at them.
Well, it's funny because
it's year-round breeding season down there. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah,
crazy.
No, I was just gonna say because when Escobar died in '93, he had a whole fucking zoo. It wasn't just hippos.
Right.
The only reason we still talk about the hippos is because they relocated everything else. But they were like, these fucking hippos are too big. What are we going to do with these things? Just, fuck it. They knew the hippos were there. They just freed them. And now they got 160 hippos.
That's so crazy to think about, man.
Apparently the 70 they're relocating, 10 are going to Mexico. I'm assuming that's zoos.
Yeah, it's all zoos, for
sure. And then
sure.
60 are going to India.
Yeah, that's crazy too, because India's no place for that.
Really?
I know, right? Why is that, though?
Well, I was just there. I mean, their infrastructure is not terrible, but I can't imagine it going very well. Also, 60 is a lot of hippos.
That's a lot of fucking hippos.
That means they're not going to one zoo. Dude. What's that?
That's an insane amount of hippo.
Yeah, which means they're not going to one zoo. They're going to probably, realistically at least 6. Oh yeah, this thing. Remember this guy?
Imagine if 60 hippos were just roaming the streets of India.
That would put a damper on the population that's expanding at far too great of a rate.
It sure would.
Dude, that's 200,000 pounds of hippo that they're relocating. That's a lot of hippo.